SN20.7 at Savatthi, Buddha said, monks, once in the past, the Dasarahas had a cattle drum called the Samana. When the Samana became cracked, the Dasarahas inserted another pack. Eventually, the time came when the Samana's original drumhead had disappeared, and only a collection of packs remained. So too monks, the same thing will happen with the monks in the future. And those discourses spoken by the Tathagata that are deep in meaning, supramundane, dealing with emptiness, are being recited. They will not be eager to listen to them, nor lend an ear to them, nor apply their minds to understand them. And they will not think those teachings should be studied and mastered. But when those discourses that are mere poetry, composed by poets, beautiful in words and phrases, created by outsiders, spoken by disciples, are being recited, they will be eager to listen to them, will lend an ear to them, will apply their minds to understand them, and they will think those teachings should be studied and mastered. In this way, monks, those discourses spoken by the Tathagata that are deep in meaning, supramundane, dealing with emptiness, will disappear. Therefore, monks, you should train yourselves thus. And those discourses spoken by the Tathagata that are deep in meaning, supramundane, dealing with emptiness, are being recited. We will be eager to listen to them, will lend an ear to them, will apply our minds to understand them, and we will think those teachings should be studied and mastered. Thus should you train yourselves. That's the end of the sutta. It's a very important sutta. The Buddha gave a warning in the future, just like the drum. When the drum starts to crack, they put a pack over it, and then later they put another pack. Eventually, the packs surround the drum, and you can't recognize the drum. You only see packs all around. So in the same way, the Buddha is saying, right now the suttas are available. This is a true Dhamma. But in the future, disciples meaning later monks, disciples of the Buddha, later monks, they will write other books, which are beautiful sounding, interesting and all that. Then people will be interested in those instead of the suttas, the original discourses of the Buddha. And then the Dhamma becomes impure. Then the true Dhamma will not be recognized. People will think the Dhamma is what is in the commentaries, in the later books like the Mahayana Sutras, the Abhidhamma, the Jataka stories and all that. So then that will conceal the true Dhamma. So here the Buddha says, here it says created by outsiders, but the translation in the Pali Text Society is not created by outsiders, it is alien. Alien, that means it has nothing to do with the Dhamma, that is outside the Dhamma. Those later books are outside the real Dhamma, and they are spoken by disciples. We know those later books, Abhidhamma and Visuddhimagga and Jataka stories and all that, although there is some use in them, but unless you are familiar with the original teachings of the Buddha, then you may be led astray, you may be given wrong views.